St. Joburg, the city has a new fire chief years after the position became vacant. Andries Mukavela was officially sworn in at the Florida Park Fire Station in Roodepoort today. Nqobile Madlala has more.
A ceremonial welcome for Johannesburg's new fire chief. Tradition dictates that the former chief hands over an axe to the new one, which symbolically shows the handing over of duties. Andries Mukavela's career spans over 23 years.
I hereby formally take over command of City of Johannesburg Emergency Management Services. Thank you.
The City of Johannesburg has shown full support for the newly appointed fire chief, Andries Mukavela. Officials have described him as the perfect man for the job. However, he has been cautioned that things won't always be smooth sailing. EMS has its own fair share of challenges.
Budget constraints have stretched our resources very thin, limiting our capacity to respond swiftly and effectively to emergencies. The lack of ambulance licenses that has further exacerbated to our ability to provide timelessly medical assistance, leaving our communities vulnerable.
I met with the chief of fire when we were responding to one of the devastating incidences that the city and possibly South Africa has ever faced. I could tell that the city was in good hands because he gave me a sense of comfort to be able to stand and face up to the responsibility.
The chief has a plan for the city.
Firstly, the issue of responding fire engines. It remains a challenge. The number of fire incidents, especially in the CBD, it's a challenge. So these are some of the things that are in my table that needs to be addressed.
Mukavela takes over at a time the city is battling planned water cuts due to a major 5 weeks maintenance project. Emergency officials say tankers are on standby to support fire crews. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Florida, Johannesburg.